First question. The young couple were incompatible. You know about compatibility, compatible? Compatible means flexible, able to get adjusted with each other, able to gel. The young couple were incompatible and did not see eye for eye. This is an idiom. If you know the idiom, you can answer. See eye to eye. This is the idiom. Which means in full agreement. That is see eye to eye. See eye to eye is nothing but completely agreeing something is called see eye to eye. Before COVID, there was a student. That fellow used to attempt all the questions and he used to get majority of the marks in English. He never got less than 25, I guess. In the final, he got to 21, 29, one examination, and another examination, 28, 2 exams, and he got job also. That fellow used to tell the answer from back like this. He used to tell the options like this. If I read the question, he would say, and whenever he did not attempt the answer, he would look at me. I would say 4. He would say, that's it. Means we saw eye to eye, that's it. That fellow used to sit at the back. So we saw eye to eye, and he would understand what I was telling him. So eye to eye is nothing but complete agreement. So eye through eye to eye, yes. Eye for eye, no. Eye from eye. Answer. Second option, see eye to eye. Unaccustomed to the weight of the rucksack, sack means bag, sanchi. Unaccustomed to the weight of the rucksack on her back, she almost toppled over at the first step on the stairwell. Stairwell means staircase, steps. So she was not accustomed with the weight. Bag weight was very heavy. That's why she toppled over and kinda padipoyindi anamata. Is it in the present or past? She almost toppled past. She toppled. Can I take either topples or toppled? Almost topple, okay, but V1 is wrong. See, after she, it is singular noun. Generally we take what? Present means V1, yes or yes. Past means V2. But only V1, I cannot take. Here, first one, second one, only V1 wrong. Third one also only V1 wrong. Fourth one also only V1 wrong. Hence, fifth option, no correction required. She almost toppled over at the first step. A mere handful of OFF always separation. For separation, we use OFF. The wallpaper is coming off. OFF. The wallpaper is coming off the wall. Take off your shoes and come inside the office. Take off your shoes. OFF. He jumped off the wall. He fell off the bike. OFF వచ్చిందంటే separation వస్తుంది. And here a mere handful. Handful means very few. చాలా తక్కువ అని అర్థం. So mere handful OFF కాదు OF ఉండాలి. Mere handful of inhabitants. Inhabitants means residents. అక్కడ నివసించే వాళ్ళని inhabitants అంటాం. So mere handful. Mere is wrong. Mere is a donkey. Mere means few. Almost few. Mere handful. Okay. OFF no. For no. Answer is second option. A mere handful of inhabitants remain on the site. The building was. After was V3, V4 nap undali. V3, V4 nap. Knocked down. Okay, but 2. After 2, can I take ing? No. For any preposition, ing. Knocked down. Knocked down to make. Knocked down for. For way. Answer 2 or 3? Third option, correct answer. Knocked down to make way for block of flats. The boy bought quite a number of notebooks, which is why he got heavy discount. bought many numbers of notebooks, heavy numbers of notebooks, some numbers of notebooks, quite number. Answer 5, no correction required. Quite a number of. Quite means most are certain. On one evening, Angela called me out on the blue. Now this is an idiom. What is the idiom? Idiom is out of the blue. Out of the blue means unexpectedly or suddenly. Out of the blue, it started raining. Out of the blue, sun started shining. Last evening, I went to hostel. Out of the blue, my parents came to hostel. They didn't even call me. They directly came. So out of the blue means suddenly, surprisingly, unexpectedly out of the blue. Sir, out of the blue, I got 20 plus score in English. Out at the blue, OFF no, in no, answer is fourth option. This is based on idiom, not based on grammar. First question, sixth question, both are based on idioms. Out of the blue, C, I to I. Have you done the passage? Nobody is saying anything. What happened? Every faculty will keep you telling, right? Answer, respond, speak up, open your mouth. Then why do you still remain pin drop silence? Why do you maintain silence? I was reading this called inertia. Have you ever heard inertia? Inertia means inertia, opposite is momentum. Things which are at rest will stay at rest. If I sit like this, I'll be like this only. I'll be continuing like this. Momentum, the things which are in motion will be moving, will stay in motion. If you sit silently, you'll be like this. If you practice something, the momentum will go, the speed will go. Similarly, if you sit silently in the classroom, you'll be sitting like that. If you keep answering whether it is right or no, the energy will go away, the energy transfer happens. The enthusiasm will be increased. So, inertia, momentum. Have you ever heard? You belong to inertia. The things which are at rest will stay rest. Rest means not moving. Momentum, going on with the full swing, going on with full speed, going on with full energy of Josh. You belong to inertia or momentum, I don't know. The faculty keeps on going ahead with the momentum only. Remedial funding, where is it? This one only? Yes. Brazil must welcome initiatives such as $1 billion Amazon fund backed by means supported by Norway and Germany, which has been operating for over a decade. Instead of trying to shut them down, so it should continue. Remedial funding accounting for the value of environmental services is the most productive approach. Options: funding by Norway and Germany to make up for the economic losses to Brazil because it's necessity preserved, maybe. Funding for forest protection given by the UN framework. Is this mentioned? Accounting for value, environmental value. Third is mentioned. First, is it mentioned or not? 1, 3. Either 1 or 3 or both 1 and 3. Answer 1, 3, 4. Fourth option. How has Jair Bolsonaro's election as president affected? How is the president election affected? Deforestation in the Amazon forest. Where is that? First paragraph. First paragraph, which line? It's a matter of global concern. The deforestation is increasing rapidly since Jair Bolsonaro took office as a president. It has been increasing. Options. His comments have emboldened illegal expansion. Armed gun. Check these two. See, the fourth one is absolutely true. Check 1 and 2 also. Armed gold hunting gangs and illegal expansion into forests. Check that. Look at this. Although forest code had not been changed, his comments means Bolsonaro comments have emboldened illegal expansion into forest. Armed gold hunting gangs have reached the tribal areas, and leader of one of tribe has been murdered in Amapa in an incursion. So these are the depressing developments. Answer? Answer third option. 1, 2, 3. But we don't have fourth option. You can take, actually 1, 2, 3, 4 should be there. All are possible. Suitable blank. Suitable word to fill in the blank. Globally there is dash to save Amazon forests. There is a terrific impulse to save Amazon forest. Tremendous momentum to save forests. Indifference means insensitive. Insensitive, negative meaning now. Terrible, negative, terrific, positive. Always remember. Your response is terrible, negative. Your copying is terrific. So there positive is needed or negative is needed. Globally there is dash to save Amazon forests. Brazil must welcome initiatives. So 1 or 2 answer. Second option, tremendous momentum. Which of the following has been suggested by the author as a possible regulatory steps to be taken by Brazil? So what steps Brazil should take? Brazil must welcome the initiatives, remedial funding. One estimate by World Bank some years ago, Brazil president must recognize. International community must use diplomacy. Take back his words. Brazil should stop defending their president. Brazil should take up. Answer. President must recognize that rainforests are universal treasures, rights of ingenious. Is the third one correct one? The president should recognize not only the importance of treasures but also rights of ingenious people. Indigenous. Indigenous means native. Sequester is nothing but isolated. Isolated is called sequestered. Ornate is nothing but beautify, decorate. Ornate. How many of you write with multicolor pens in your notebook? Generally in 10 to 1 session, not here. You ornate the notebook, you decorate, beautify the notebook. Is it correct? With multicolor pens. Apathy, path in English. Path is nothing but feeling in English. Root word, path means root word, feeling. Sympathy, sim means same, pati means feeling. Having same feeling called sympathy. Apathy, no pati at all, no feeling at all, insensitive. Tawdry. Yesterday a word came for us, whether you remember it or not. Gaudy. Oh, I did not tell the example, I told the meaning, that's it. But now example. Why do women wear gold only during the functions? Why do women wear more gold during functions? Why do women wear more gold during functions or occasions, not every day? Show off. Tawdry, gaudy is nothing but show off. That's nothing but show off, tawdry. Door pronunciation, door is nothing but serious, sad expression. Sequestered, separate, isolated, quarantined, It's all come under sequester. Keeping is separate. So answer you can consider first option because we don't have any other alternative options. Same meaning, sequestered is stored. Let me check once the context. Sinks of sequestered carbon, stored carbon. First option only. Jeopardize means put somebody in danger. Put somebody or something into danger. డేంజర్ లోకి నెట్టేసేదాన్ని జియోపడైజ్ అంటాము. Excessive using of cell phone will jeopardize your career. సెల్ ఫోన్ ఎక్కువ వాడారు అనుకోండి మీ కెరియర్ డేంజర్లో పడిపోతుంది. We require same meaning. Let me check the context. Which paragraph? Below sequestered or above? Custodian below or above? Yeah, here jeopardized. Abandoning that pact. Pact means agreement. Abandoning means leaving that agreement would jeopardize Brazil's access. Safeguard becomes opposite. Safeguard, shield, protect, opposite. Erudite means scholar, education related. Truism, a repeated statement. You need not to say it, it is truth. It's like quotation. Answer is third option, endanger. Same meaning. Fourteenth one, custodian. Custodian means keeper. Caretaker, keeper is called custodian. You can also say guardian. Guardian is also called custodian. Context. As the custodian of forests means caretaker of forests. Antagonist. Do you watch movies? Who is your favorite hero? Favorite hero? Who is your favorite villain? Favorite villain? Antagonist means villain. Protagonist means hero. Offender, a person who hurt other person is offender. If a person hurts another person, that fellow is called offender. If I hurt you, I will become offender. Person makes mistake or hurts is called offender. Aggressor, the people who take the action. The people who attacks first are called aggressor. Curator is the right answer. Curator is nothing but custodian. Do you know yes man? Yes man means this fellow always says yes, yes. He doesn't know how to say no. Shall we go out? Yes, boss. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes. Will you bunk the class today? Yeah, yes. Shall we go to movie? Yes. Will you jump from here? Yes. Yes. He doesn't know how to say no. Some people have the problem of saying no. Those people are called yes. Imperil, also danger. Synonyms of danger. Danger, imperil, peril, jeopardy, jeopardize, hazard, hazardous. Risky, you can say. Peril, imperil, jeopardy, dangerous, hazardous. So this is also related to danger. Context. The fragile. Fragile is nothing but weak. Weak legacy is now in danger, imperil. Look at the options. Opposite meaning is needed. Threaten, same meaning. Threaten means భయపెట్టడం. Say it loudly. Threaten means You're telling the meaning of threaten? What are you telling? You're trying to tell something, right? Okay, answer is God. Okay, answer is God. Should I skip other things? Every other word you know. Answer God, correct. God is protect. See, threaten, negative meaning. Damage, negative meaning. Expose. Secret, expose. Expose means not always heroine exposing, remember. Expose means revealing something bad. Revealing some secret is expose. Neutral word. Jeopardize, negative. Only this is the positive. So first one, third one, fifth one, meaning wise, positive, negative meaning wise, not possible. Answer 2 or 4. Second one is the right answer. Now I'll be happy to listen if you tell me the answers for these questions. Where Russell was concerned, the only thing the police seemed to have against him was the fact that he provided them for no new topic. 3. Why? Why 3? I have something against you, not for you. I have something against you. I have complaint against you. I have something for you. I have a gift for you. The only thing the police seem to have against him. No problem with against him. Which part of A, B, C, D? D. Why D? Very good. Who said? At least some people are active. I'm happy. The 2 men are talking. He provided them. He means this fellow Russell. He provided them. Them means police. He provided them with no new topic. Not for. Buying that flashy, gaudy, tawdry. Just now we have seen, show off. Buying that flashy sports car was just his meretricious way of showing off his ex-wife that he was doing fine without her. Answer. అంటే వైఫ్ లేకపోయినా పర్వాలేదు అని చెప్పి చూపించడానికి కార్ కొని చూపిస్తున్నాడు అనమాట. ఐ వాట్ ఎ నైస్ న్యూ కార్ ఈవెన్ ఇఫ్ యు ఆర్ నాట్ దేర్, నో ప్రాబ్లమ్. ఐ లైక్. ఆన్సర్ సి. వై? Correct. See, I am showing off the mic. Mic nu చూపిస్తున్నాను. I am showing off my watch. I am showing off my ring. I am showing off camera. I am showing off camera to students. He was showing off those things to his ex-wife too. He was showing off to his ex-wife. He was showing off ex-wife అంటే ex-wife ని వేరే వాళ్ళకి చూపిస్తున్నాడు. He was showing off his wife to somebody. But he was showing off what? He was showing off car to the wife. He is awed by its fabulous wealth but deeply troubled by what he sees as its moral depravity. Today, for some batch, I taught this pronoun based error. See, it apostrophe s meaning is what? It is gani, it was gani. Ade it's అంటే బిలాంగింగ్ టు ఇట్. ఇట్స్ ఎప్పుడు వచ్చినా నౌన్ ఉండాలి. ఆల్రెడీ ఈజ్ ఆడ్ బై సంథింగ్. బై వాట్? బై వెల్త్. ఆడ్ మీన్స్ సర్ప్రైజ్డ్, షాక్డ్, సేయింగ్ వావ్. సో ఈజ్ ఆడ్ బై ద వెల్త్. వాట్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ వెల్త్? ఇట్స్ వెల్త్. delete apostrophe. Is shocked by its fabulous wealth. First part. Not less noticeable is the tenacity with which isolated fragments of the nation have preserved their peculiar characteristics, language, customs, and traditions. Answer, please. Not less noticeable is tenacity. So tenacity is not less noticeable. Not less noticeable is the tenacity with which fragments of the nation. Isolated fragments, noun, preposition and noun. So fragments have preserved their peculiar characteristics. They have preserved means saved their characteristics, language, customs, and answer no error. There are so many sites of parental devotion to be witnessed in the avian world just now. Did I check? No. Not less than noticeable. Generally, when less is there, we take than. If already some comparison is happening because he is saying the tenacity. Tenacity is nothing but a firm grip. So, than is not needed there. Without than also okay. Little, less, least. So, no little noticeable. No, not either not less, not much. Much is actually more relevant. Much or less, no problem. Than is not needed. Even if without than also okay. So there are so many sites of parental devotion to be witnessed in the avian world just now that it is seem invidious to single one out. Just now I mentioned he, she, it is singular noun. What do we need to take? V1, yes or yes. Present aithe V1, yes or yes. Past aithe V2. Or present. It seems. Error is in the fourth part. Any move to increase the strength of the judiciary ought to be welcomed. Judiciary యొక్క ఏదైతే strength పెంచడానికి ఏదైతే మూవ్ ఏదైతే ఉందో that should be welcomed. Given the perennial complaint that availability of the judges is not increasing in proportion to the institution of cases. Answer. The availability is not increased. It should be in the passive, not active. Availability non-living should be considered in the passive voice. Availability of judges is not increased in proportion to the institution of cases. Error is in the fourth part, increased. The number of amendments to our constitution have been very large during the last 50 years of independence. Do you know the rule? The number of Concord chapter, subject verb agreement chapter. The number of, a number of, రాసినట్టు గుర్తుంటుంది కదా. The number of, a number of. Later on you need to take plural noun. But the number of verb should be singular verb. And a number of verb should be plural verb. So the number of వచ్చినప్పుడు singular verb తీసుకో. That's a rule. A number of plural verb. The number of students is more. A number of students are more. The number of anna, a number of anna meaning same grammatically. The number of singular verb. The number of amendments to our constitution has. The bench has regretfully bid attachment to such humane inputs, bid combination, bid farewell, bid harmony, bid juncture. This is a phrase, bid farewell. Bid farewell ante say tata, say bye bye. I believe your parents must have come to bus station or railway station to bid you farewell. Did that happen? మిమ్మల్ని పంపించేటప్పుడు బస్సు వరకు వచ్చేసి లేదా ట్రైన్ వరకు వచ్చేసి మీరు కూర్చునేదాకా later on they bid you farewell, right? So bid only, bid farewell. As it is, you need to take. Bid farewell means saying tata, saying bye bye. The internet is rife. Rife means it's kind of common, widespread, universal. Common, widespread, universal. The internet is rife with dash data, reticent, silent, quiet, reserve, leak data. Reticent. A person who talks very less. A person who talks very less is called reticent. You are reticent in the explanation class. You are talking less. Less, reticent, silent, quiet, same meaning. 1, 2, 3, same. Even reserved. It is reserved. Reserved also same meaning. Not opening up. Answer is 5. Odd man out. Leaked data. And can I say silent data, noisy data? Can you say silent data is silent, data is sleeping, data is making noise? Answer leaked. Data is leaked. The consequences of these specific views have now become more dash. When you're dealing with fill in the blanks, you can deal in two ways. You can take the help of grammar, or you can take the help of meaning, positive meaning, negative meaning, or odd man out. In both the ways, you can in both the ways, you can identify the answer. Either of the ways, you can identify the answer. Obscure, obscured. This is adjective, this is V3. Obscure means, can somebody tell me the meaning? Unclear, correct. Indistinct, not clear. 1, 2, 3, meaning wise same. 1 correct అయితే 2 అవ్వాలి, 2 అవుతే 3rd కూడా అయ్యే ఛాన్స్ ఉంది. So 1, 2, 3 is not my answer. Answer is either 4 or 5. And obscure అంటే not clear. Secret కూడా not clear. Only visible is clear. Answer 4, odd man out. The accused persons in the doctor's case 2 were a dash. Accused persons ఎవరైతే ఉన్నారో వాళ్ళు కూడా within the days of the crime. They were agitating within the days of crime. Accused people. They were arrested. They were upset. Grammatically excited అని ఉండాలి. And they were worried. Grammatically worried ఉండాలి. ఎందుకంటే వరు తర్వాత V3, V4 కదా. 4, 5 not possible. Answer 1, 2, 3. Second option. Accused ని కూడా అరెస్ట్ చేయడం జరిగింది within the days of crime. Now we need to interchange the bold words. Bold words ని మూవ్ చేసి స్వాప్ చేసి కరెక్ట్ పొజిషన్ పెట్టాలి. The council was doing all it could. Okay. Council was restrain. Restrain అంటే control, restrict. ఇది V1. 2 తర్వాత V1 ఇది కరెక్టే. Was a role? No. Was abusing? Okay. The council was doing all it could to restrain them. Restrain them from role their journalistic? No. From తర్వాత ing కానీ noun కానీ ఉండాలి. From abusing their journalistic role? Yes. CD. Lack of regulatory oversight. Oversight అంటే చూసి చూడకుండా వెళ్ళిపోయేదాన్ని oversight అంటాం. This is noun. Adjective కావాలి. Regulatory adjective okay. Lack of proper oversight okay. These oversight రాదు. These manufacturers correct. ఎందుకు అంటే this that singular. These those plural. These manufacturers correct. Add to the woes. Woes అంటే troubles or problems. Troubles or problems. I believe CD okay. AB change చేయొచ్చో చూద్దాం. Lack of proper oversight from regulatory bodies. See, there are two words. Oversee, overlook ఉంటుంది. Do not get confused. One is positive, one is negative. Carefully observe. Oversee positive meaning, overlook negative meaning. Overlook అంటే చూసి చూడనట్టుగా, ignore, neglect. Ignore, neglect. Not so that. Practice, when you have more practice, then what happens? There is no overlooking. Practice ekkunta overlook జరగదు. Direct answer you కనబడుతుంది మీకు when you read the question. When you don't have practice, you overlook the important points. Important points ignore చేస్తారు, దాన్ని ఫోకస్ చేయరు. Oversee is nothing but supervise. Supervise చేసేదాన్ని oversee అంటాం. ఒక దాన్ని మేనేజ్ చేయడం, సూపర్వైజ్ చేసేదాన్ని ఓవర్సీ అంటాం, చూసుకోవడం. ఓవర్లుక్ అంటే చూసి చూడకుండా నెగ్లెక్ట్ చేయడం, ఇగ్నోర్ చేయడం, ఓవర్లుక్. ఇన్ ఇంగ్లీష్ ఇఫ్ యూ ఓవర్లుక్ యూ విల్ మిస్ ద ఆన్సర్. ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఈజ్ బేస్డ్ ఆన్ హౌ యూ లుక్. ఏదైనా ఒక వర్డ్ చూడలేదు అనుకోండి, ఆన్సర్ వేరే అయిపోతుంది. యూ మే ఎండ్ అప్ కీపింగ్ రాంగ్ ఆన్సర్. తర్వాత ఫ్యాకల్టీ అరే ఇది కూడా ఉంది కదా, ఇదే ఆన్సర్ అవుతుంది కదా, దెన్ యూ విల్ రియలైజ్. So you need to look carefully, closely. So answer is A, B, first option. The focus, okay. The context, okay. The decision, okay. The evaluate, radu. Da tarvata em తీసుకుంటాం generally we need noun. Evaluate is V1. Evaluation is noun. ఎవాల్యుయేషన్ ఉంటే కరెక్ట్ అయ్యేది. సో డిఏ చేంజ్ చేయాలి. ఆన్సర్ డీలో ఉంది 3 or 4. ఎవాల్యుయేట్ V1. V1 కంటే ముందు ఇది పెట్టుకోవచ్చు అనుకుంటా కదా. ద ఫోకస్ ఈజ్ ఓన్లీ టు ఎవాల్యుయేట్ ఇన్ ద కాంటెక్స్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆర్టికల్ 142. Do we have BD? Okay, BD కూడా ఉంది కదా. ఆన్సర్ ఇస్ 5th ఆప్షన్ 2V1. With the 10 of the top 25 rank holders, okay, ponder 25, no, there, with the 10 of top 25 rank holders, being women, their women, ponder women. Ponder and thinking, deep thinking is called think. అండ్ ఇక్కడ చూడండి బీయింగ్ ఓవర్ ఉండదు, ఇక్కడ వర్బ్ ఉండాలి. ఓవర్ కంటే ముందు ఖచ్చితంగా వర్బ్ ఉండాలి, ఫ్రేజల్ వర్బ్ అయిపోతుంది. సో దేర్ ఓవర్ రాదు, పాండర్ ఓవర్ మాత్రమే వస్తుంది. సో బీయింగ్ విమెన్ విత్ ద 10 of top 25 rank holders, being women, there is a lot to celebrate and ponder over. Top 25 లో 10 విమెనా, అంతేనా? ఎస్, నో? విత్ 25 ర్యాంక్ హోల్డర్స్ ఉంటే టాప్లో అందులో 10 విమెనే ఉన్నారు కాబట్టి సెలబ్రేట్ చేసుకోవాల్సిన విషయం, అట్ ద సేమ్ టైం ఆలోచించాల్సిన విషయం కూడా అంటున్నాడు. సో ఆన్సర్ ఇస్ BD, DB. That's all for now. Thank you for your participation.